The airplane landed with a gentle bump. Emma Roberts gazed out the window, her heart racing with excitement. This wasn't a movie set, this was her own adventure. She'd come to see the legendary cherry blossoms, said to be pink clouds on Earth. Pictures never did them justice. She wanted to feel the magic herself. With a smile, she grabbed her suitcase and stepped into the unknown. The taxi ride into the city was a blur of anticipation. Soon, flashes of pink and white appeared, cherry blossoms lining the streets, welcoming her. Emma felt her worries melt away, the soft colors soothing her soul. Her hotel room overlooked a park, a sea of pink and white trees. Petals danced in the wind like confetti. It was more beautiful than she'd imagined. Emma felt small, but in a wonderful way, part of something bigger. She quickly changed, eager to be among the trees. She grabbed her camera, then set it down. This moment she wanted to remember with her heart. She breathed in the sweet air, ready for her senses to lead the way. This was more than a trip, it was a journey for her heart. With a deep breath and a joyful smile, she left her room. The pink dream was waiting, and she was ready to step into it. Sometimes the world's beauty is overwhelming. Emma was here to let it in. She was here to find something new. The adventure had just begun. The city, the blossoms, the promise of wonder, all hers for now. She walked out, heart open. The pink dream was real. Emma entered the park, stepping into a living painting. Above her, a canopy of pink and white blossoms filtered the sunlight. The air was sweet, the ground soft with petals. Emma walked slowly, savoring every step. She touched a delicate flower, feeling peace wash over her. The city's noise faded away. Around her, families picnicked, couples strolled, children laughed. The cherry blossoms brought everyone together. Emma found a bench and watched the world move gently by. An old woman smiled at her. Emma smiled back. It was a simple, important connection. She wandered deeper, discovering a small stream and a wooden bridge. The water reflected the pink trees, petals swirling on its surface. Emma leaned on the railing, closed her eyes and listened. Birds sang, leaves rustled, distant laughter echoed. A symphony of spring. Suddenly, a gust of wind sent a flurry of petals swirling around her. Emma laughed, spinning with arms outstretched, petals clinging to her hair. For a moment, she was just Emma. No fame, no worries, only joy. This was the magic she'd hoped for. It was real, and it was wonderful. Under the cherry blossoms, Emma found a rare kind of happiness. She felt connected, to nature, to strangers, to herself. The world was softer here. She let herself belong. The petals fell, and she let go. The moment was hers. The memory would last. The magic was real. As the sun dipped lower, Emma found a quiet spot beneath an ancient cherry tree. She sketched the blossoms, lost in thought when a gentle voice spoke. "That's a beautiful drawing." Emma looked up to see Hana, a local student with a camera and a kind smile. They exchanged stories, Emma's travels, Hana's dreams of photography. Hana shared what sakura meant, beauty, and the reminder that life is fleeting. "We have to enjoy every moment," Hana said. Emma listened, realizing how much she'd forgotten to do just that. They laughed, shared secrets, and found common ground in art and dreams. As the park lights flickered on, Hana had to leave. "Thank you for sharing your afternoon," Hana said. They exchanged contact info, promising to stay in touch. Emma looked at her drawing. It was now a memory of friendship. Sometimes a single meeting can change your heart. Emma's world felt bigger and a little brighter. The cherry blossoms had given her a new friend. The next day, Emma visited a hidden garden. An old man, Kenji, swept petals from the path with ritual grace. He invited Emma to join him for tea in a quiet tea house. The ceremony was simple, each movement deliberate and meaningful. They shared tea in silence, a peaceful connection beyond words. Kenji explained, "Ichigo Ichi, one time, one meeting. Every encounter is unique, we must treasure it." Emma understood. This was a gift. As she left, she thanked Kenji deeply. In the quiet, Emma learned to find beauty in simple things. The lesson stayed with her. Every moment mattered. She carried the peace with her. Emma explored the city with new eyes. The cherry blossoms reminded her to cherish fleeting beauty. She practiced small acts of kindness, helping strangers, sharing smiles. Each gesture felt important, a way to pass on the warmth she'd received. She visited a children's hospital, reading stories and sharing laughter. She didn't mention her fame. She was just Emma, a friend. The children's wonder mirrored her own under the blossoms. On her last evening, she sat on the bench where she'd met Hana. The trip had become a journey of connection, with nature, with others, with herself. "I will carry over the heart," she thought. It was a promise, a feeling, a way to live. Emma's adventure was more than a visit, it was a transformation. She was ready to share what she'd found, petal by petal, smile by smile. The city had changed her. She would carry it home. On her last morning, Emma walked through the park one final time. The cherry blossoms glowed against the blue sky. She breathed in the sweet air, storing the memory in her heart. At the airport, she helped a little girl, another small act of kindness. Each moment was an Ichigo Ichi, a unique encounter to be treasured. On the plane, Emma looked down at the pink clouds of blossoms. She thought of Hana and Kenji, strangers who became teachers. The most beautiful things in life are moments of connection and kindness. Emma returned home changed, calmer, more present, more open. She carried the spirit of the cherry blossoms with her. Her adventure had ended, but its lesson lived on. The heart is a garden. The more love you plant, the more it grows. Emma promised to keep planting those seeds wherever she went.